My name is Kunal Talele and my roll number is MT04. Today, I will walk you through an interactive Power BI dashboard built using the Superstore dataset. The dashboard provides a comprehensive overview of sales performance, profitability, customer activity, and product insights. Now, let's begin with the visualizations. The first visualization is total sales, that is 2.30 million. This shows the overall revenue generated. The next is total profit. This gives us a direct indication of business profitability. Next is total orders, that is 5009, represents the total volume of transactions. Next is total customers, that is 793, indicates the customer base we have served. The next is total quantity sold, that is 37.87k, reflects overall product movement. Now moving on to next visualization, total sales by month. We can see fluctuations in sales across the year. Noticeable peaks appear around September and December, as you can see in the visualization. The next is total profit by month. Profit trend follows the sales pattern but highlights certain months where profit dips despite good sales. This visual help track business seasonality and identify high or low performing periods. Moving on to the next visualization. Here we have a bar chart comparing total sales and profit across regions. As you can see, there are total of 4 regions. West and East regions lead in sales, as you can see. Central region shows comparatively low sales and profit, signaling potential areas for deeper analysis or strategic improvement. Regional performance helps guide marketing and supply chain decisions. The next visualization is stacked column chart showing sales and profit by category and subcategory. Categories include technology, furniture, and office supplies. We can instantly see which subcategories drive the most revenue, for example, phones, chairs, and binders. This helps identify which product lines are performing well and which may need promotional support. The next visualization is profit margin by category. This horizontal bar chart highlights profit margin. Technology has the highest margin. Furniture shows lower margin, suggesting high cost or discount pressure. This chart helps us focus on categories that contribute more to overall profitability. At the last or bottom, you will see multiple slicers, as you can see here. These allow users to interact with the dashboard and instantly see how KPIs and charts respond to different selections. For example, if I select the region central, we can see the change in the dashboard. Now moving on to next page. Here it is. First is the scatter plot, showing sum of sales versus sum of profit broken down by individual product names and grouped by category. Each dot represents a product, as you can see here. Colors differentiate categories such as furniture, office supplies, and technology. This visual helps identify high sales, high profit products. These are top performance. For example, this product, that is product name is Canon Image Class 2200 Advanced Copier. High sales but lower negative profit products, these need pricing or discount review. Low sales, low profit items, possible candidates for discontinuation. This highlights which product lines drive value and which drain profit. Moving on to next, we have a group column chart summarizing performance by customer segment, that is consumer, corporate, and home office. Blue bar represent total sales, indigo bar represents total profit, and orange bar represents total quantity. As you can see, the consumer segment is the largest in sales and quantity. Corporate segment also contributes significantly but has relatively lower profit compared to sales. The home office segment is smaller but stable. This helps us understand which customer groups contribute most to revenue and profitability. Next is a horizontal bar chart of top products by sales. Products are listed on the left. Length of the bar represents total sales volume. It identifies our best selling products and supports decisions related to inventory, promotions, and procurement. Next is a hierarchy tree. As you can see in the visualization, I have also added some other, that is segment, category, and subcategory. Now, as you can see in the visualization, that total sales is shown at the root. The branches break down across performance across west, east, central, and south regions. Now moving on to the next visualization, that is a field map chart that shows sum of profit by state across the United States. Each state is color coded based on profit magnitude. Darker colors indicate higher profit. Hovering over any, as you can see, if I hover any state, you can see the sales and sum of profit. Next visualization is pie chart that break down total sales by ship mode. Standard class accounts for majority of sales, as you can see. Second class and first class contribute moderately. Same day shipping has the smallest proportion. This helps to evaluate shipping preferences and can guide logistics optimization, cost reduction, and service improvements. At last, I have added a slicer named as product name. Moving on to next page. The first visualization is top 10 customers by sales. Here we can see that Sean Miller, Tamara Chand, and Raymond Butch are among the highest contributors in terms of revenue. The bar visually represents how much these top customers spend compared to others. This helps identify high value customers who drive a significant portion of total sales. Now coming on to total top 10 customer by profit. Although some customers have high sales, their profit contribution may differ. For example, Tamara Chand and Raymond Butch appear prominent in the profit chart as well. This indicates that they not only buy often but also buy profitably. Now comparing sales and profit rankings helps identify sustainable long-term customers versus discount-heavy or low-margin customers. Moving on to the next visualization, we have a scatter plot showing total sales, total profit, and profit margin with customer names displayed on selection. This visual allows us to identify high sale, high margin customers, ideal for loyalty programs or premium targeting. For example, depending on the selection, we can see how certain customers perform across both profit and margin dimensions. I have also added a play axis. As you can see in the visualization, customer name are changing. Now, moving on to the next visualization, we have a line chart showing customer growth by year. We see a dip in customers in 2012, followed by a steady rise in 2013 and 2014. This indicates overall improvement in customer acquisition and retention over time. This visual provides a long-term view of customer engagement. Now moving on to the next visualization. This is a geographical map that shows sales by state with segmentation across consumer, corporate, and home office customers. Each dot represents a customer order location. Color indicates the customer segment. The size of the dot represents sales value. This map gives a geographical perspective of where our customers are concentrated and which segments dominate different states. Now moving on to the next, that is a donut chart showing sales distribution by customer segment. Customer segment contributes highest share around 50%. Corporate segment makes up a significant part as well. Home office is the smallest but still meaningful. This helps us understand which customer groups drive revenue and where we might focus retention or marketing strategies. At the last, multiple slicers allow users to filter the entire dashboard. For example, customer name, segment, subcategory, regional, region, and ship mode. If I select the segment as consumer, you can see the changes in the dashboard. That is all from my side. Thank you.